amigos! I hope everybody's doing well and that everybody's staying healthy, especially in these very difficult and uncertain times during the COVID-19 pandemic. But anyway, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what's going on with the new name on Carlos's channel. Well, as you guys know, the name has always been Moto Trek Adventures, and now I have changed the name to a very well-known phrase that somehow I've seen to have made popular on the channel, which is Ride On Amigos. And the reason why I changed the name of the channel is because, as you guys know, there is another channel on YouTube that has a very similar name. It's actually called Moto Trek. And when I launched my channel, originally that was the name of the channel. It was Moto Trek. Now, for you guys to understand the sequence of events, when I first decided on the name, there was no channel with the name Moto Trek. So it took me a couple of months to develop the Moto Trek logo and identity. And when I finally launched the channel, somebody mentioned on one of the videos why I was using a name that was already taken by another motorcycle channel. I was completely surprised by that comment, so I did search, and in fact there was a channel named Moto Trek. So what happened is Moto Trek had originally started with a different name, and they had decided to change names very much around the same time that I launched my channel. And that's what happened. It was nobody's fault. It's not my fault. It's not their fault that we actually picked up the same name and that we launched at the same time. It was just a matter of coincidence and timing, and that's all there is to it. Nothing against Moto Trek. I love Moto Trek content. Brett puts some amazing videos. I actually get quite inspired by what he does, and I like to promote anybody who produces good content. There is no rivalry or anything in regards to my channel and Moto Trek channel, so I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. So the reason why I decided to change the name of the channel is because I realized that there was definitely a conflict of having the same name as another existing channel. So what I decided to do is I contracted a consulting company that specializes on YouTube channels. So I specifically asked him about the name issue, and they agreed that perhaps it did have something to do with the lack of growth that my channel was experiencing. Because at the end of the day, the reason why I'm doing this is because for the last year, my channel, Moto Trek Adventures, have experienced very sluggish growth. And this is despite the fact that the channel has very positive reviews, and according to the consulting company, the content, the material that I have produced have all the qualities for a channel that should have grown a lot bigger in both subscribers and views. I just start real quick, guys, to show you the color of the ocean. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. It's like an emerald green, blue, I don't know. It's just unreal. It's so beautiful. Anyway, so after I decided, okay, let's go ahead and change the channel's name, the issue was, okay, what name are we gonna go with? So we spent a couple of weeks going back and forth trying to figure out what would be a good name for the channel. And throughout that process, all of a sudden, my wife gave me the idea, listen, why don't you use the phrase that has become very popular on your channel and the one that you're actually using to make some of the t-shirts, which basically says, Ride On Amigos, which is very unique. Nobody's using it. It's very easy to remember. So we asked a few people, we asked family, we asked friends, people who actually follow the channel, and everybody was super excited about the new name. So what I did in order to keep a similar look between the previous name and this name is that I used the same components of the previous logo, you know, the rider, the mountains, and a very similar typeface, and that's basically what I did. So from now on, Moto Trek Adventures is Ride On Amigos, my friends. So I just want you guys to be aware of the reasons why I made this change. And another thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to take all the previous series that I have already published on YouTube, such as the Trans-America Trail Part 1 and Part 2, Appalachia, Father and Son, the Pyrenees, and I'm going to republish them using the new logo and the new name. That's not going to be done right away. It's not going to be done overnight. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but that's something that I definitely want to do, especially because the Trans-America Trail, for example, was such a successful series, and a lot of people identify that series with the name Moto Trek Adventures, and I want people to transition to the new name of Ride On Amigos. And one more thing I want you guys to know before I let you go is that I have the whole Great Continental Divide content that I created last year with my friend Oscar. All that series, which is probably going to produce quite a few videos, I'm going to start publishing it very, very soon. Right now, I have 2 more videos that are going to come out for this series that I just published today called The Deep South. It's going to be good. I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited to see where this channel is going to go now that I'm doing all these changes. So once again, guys, thank you so much for your support, and don't forget, whenever you watch one of my videos and you like the video, don't forget to share it, don't forget to like it, don't forget to comment. So thank you once again, guys, and ride on, amigos.